Hey guys, my first time making a YouTube channel, but yeah, and I'm gonna be playing Madden today to start off of making a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna be playing Madden. I got other games though, but today I'm gonna be playing Madden. Alright, so I just made this account. Alright. My favorite team to play with, my favorite team in real life is the Cowboys. But I play like with other teams too. What's out first? I'm gonna play with play with 49ers. Play with actually I'm playing with the Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens. Oh, let me change my playbook.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic, with the gang we ball.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. I knew he was going to fumble. Picked up by the Chiefs. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble,
I didn't know he
obviously,
was
but to
gonna
return
fumble,
it for a
but,
touchdown.
yeah.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football. And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 31. Now it's Jackson. Roberts got it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 31 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I'm even blitzing.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Now they work this
across the 45.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
I might put pressure on his quarterback. Putting pressure on his quarterback.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And again it's Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out
this going to be the first game
how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
It's going to be, I'm going to be
fielded about
0
a yard
and 1.
deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the gun, it's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Wide open.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you
and I
figure
forgot my
out,
quarterback
you
fast,
see,
so
and get a clue
I can
that
run
maybe
back
there's
some.
going to be some pressure coming at you.
Blitz
You
me,
change the
alright.
blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero
him wide
accountability,
open.
and a sack resulted.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This one complete to Ingram. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's got this down to the 35. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
No!
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Torn back across his body. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'm going to try to rip it.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
43.
On first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
What the?
The improv on the scramble
so
there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. That brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Oh, he was wide open. I just not saw that, too.
40-pound Glory gets the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Give him space there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 57.
Give him space there.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right.
He's so
fast. He'll let it go deep. And this will be caught at the 30.
And he is faster than mine.
Bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there, Mahomes to
He
Watkins.
cannot catch up.
40 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off by Patrick on and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Kelce, the intended receiver there. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
When his quarterback can
he's
go
going to be out
too.
around the 45-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 out low. All day, baby, all day. Let it go.
They go play action here on first down.
Damn, what the?
Now it's intercepted.
What the?
Picked up by
No.
Ron Thornhill. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You saw he grabbed
This
me?
interception will go on the
Yeah, he
record
got
of
it
the
right.
quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Chiefs'
I never saw
offense
that.
about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
Oh, no,
the only thing that
Mario,
matters is
no.
part two, right? Because
No.
once they threw the interception
I think
and
that
finished off the drive, that does them no good to go
I
back
got
and say,
it.
well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs' offense cashes in with 6. Extra
Yeah, you
point
probably
splits
remember.
the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play, and it'll be second and very short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on second and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on third.
What?
He's going deep
Oh,
for Brown.
no.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
What do he
Bold play
do?
call there. Now it's fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync,
Okay,
whether they're
nothing.
running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
What kind of throw was that?
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing is Jackson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got Snead.
About
Fourth
time.
down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Big old.
Nick Boyle there to make the grab. as his guys are back within a single score.
No!
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for sure.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
I don't know what he do going on. I gotta stop him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line
Bet the
is,
yard, boy.
do all the things that you're
Bet the
taught
yard,
in order
boy.
to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Yep.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard game.
I didn't even know he know how to
There
slide.
you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on second and 10. Mahomes buying time to his... Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yes, sir.
It's picked up by the Ravens.
Yes, sir.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock.
Yes,
We're
sir.
getting near the end of this game. But they bring what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
No.
Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass interference.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He finds Roberts complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Jackson forced out to his left.
Why do he throw it that long?
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I have to.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I have to make a touchdown.
2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I didn't have to use that anyway.
Jackson to throw. This is caught.
First down.
And he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
I have to go for it. I know a play.
A touchdown and a 2-point
I got
conversion
to
here are musts.
He's
Back to throw. Got a man, it's caught.
Hey, I have to go for it. I have to.
Mark Ingram.
I have to.
Make the grab. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game
same
up
play,
in the
but
4th quarter.
one more play in here.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Throwing now is Jackson.
Yes, sir.
It's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
All right.
A couple of teams
I thought he was going to stop it. I'm like, no.
21 all the scores, the kicks away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The world? Alright. I know how to stop him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
Let's go! I won. Let's go! You might as well just quit. Because you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this clock down, kick the field goal.
You've got to take
Or make a touchdown.
here. Now they're
Can't make no mistakes.
take the lead
No mistakes.
right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other
Run the
direction.
clock down.
It's a loss of a
clock
yard
down.
there, and now 2nd down.
At this stage, you've
Clock down.
also got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
No!
And this is going to be intercepted.
No!
Picked up at the 24. And the return here
No!
stopped at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside
2nd down,
the
boy. You think you about to get that? No, sir. No, sir. Let's go, flag. Give me that.
Now Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
I'm trying to get my
Coming
quarterback.
up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete.
Overtime.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes
Overtime.
up empty. And it's 4th down.
Overtime.
A teaching moment here.
Overtime.
Rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
Receive. You already know. You already know it's up there, boy.
The other team gets a possession.
Go ahead,
and after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
I have to score. I have to score.
So a time
I couldn't wait to
here
hit
as
the
the kicks
I don't
away.
know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I can't make no dumb mistake, so I'm just going to go ahead and run with it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime.
I can't make
Obviously,
no
a touchdown
dumb
to
mistake.
win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. 22 yards there, a first down. And you definitely can make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. So looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play call to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson toward the end zone.
I threw it too fast. I threw it too fast.
Incomplete. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
My bad. My bad. Come on. This play have to work.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
down. Used to it, but
Jackson from the shotgun. This one complete.
Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Baltimore touchdown.
I win.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. Like, comment, subscribe. What should I do next? All right, peace.